Where the hell is 2B?
Scanning. Black box signal located.
Put it on the map!
Alert. Large-scale ground tremors detected. Underground soil structure is no longer stable. Cause is likely a high-magnitude earthquake. Proposal. Evacuate immediately.
I'm not going anywhere!
Oh, this is bad news. See, this last storyline ended with the idea of killing off 9S, but that's not where we're going with this, is it?
2B! 2B! Are you...
Nines.
Oh no! 2B... No! I'll kill you!
Okay. So the bunker appears to be dead. Yora is dead. 2B appears to be dead. Nines is now in a chasm somewhere, and the copied city has exploded out over the entire game's overworld. Okay. 2 weeks later.
Black box signal for Yorha Unit 2B offline. Death confirmed. Data exchange engaged.
Yorha Unit 9S has completed repair and reconstruction of all damaged areas. Unit is ready for reactivation.
Yorha Unit A2 also ready for reactivation.
Proposal. Illuminate surrounding area.
Analysis. Units 9S and A2 are safe.
No problems detected.
Only one issue remains. We comprise the Yorha support system. If the A2 and 9S units are operational, we are required to attend and support.
Agreed.
Displaying positions of units A2 and 9S.
Displaying current coordinates. Select unit to support. Oh boy. A2 and 9S are now on alternate sides of the map. 9S appears to be in the resistance camp. There's clearly spikes sticking out of the map everywhere now. Things have completely gone down. Basically, everyone is now dead. What have we come to now? I'm just picking who I play as right now, right? Affirmative. Commencing support of Unit A2. Whoever she is, she's supposed to be taking up 2B's mission. We don't know much about her, besides her apparent betrayal of Yorha, which doesn't amount to much now, does it? And now, of course...
Then, what happened to command?
Number 2, go! I can handle...
No! Number
4! Activation of Unit A2 confirmed. Good morning, A2.
Who are you?
Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. This pod has been tasked with providing firing support for Yorha Unit A2.
I didn't ask for help.
Affirmative. No request was received from Unit A2. Rather, it was the final order from this pod's previous support assignment, Unit 2B.
Well, it's unnecessary.
Yorha Unit A2 lacks the authority to override this order.
Whatever.
Well, now.
What the hell is
Whoa.
that huge thing?
Unknown.
You're pretty useless, you know that?
Well, she's sassy. She has an invisibility dash? That's a trip. She's defaulting to the same weapons at the moment.
Unit A2 should state her intentions.
Why the hell would I do that?
In order to provide optimal support, pods must be supplied with data relating to the activities of supported units.
Not happening.
She's utterly uncooperative. Oh, I have a taunt?
I'll shred you good.
Well, she is different, isn't she? Yeah, there we go. It's a bit of a trip. So, the copied city has straight up escaped into the open world now. Whatever the hell that place was, here it is. Just sticking out of the floor everywhere.
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
What did I just say?
If an attending support unit is not provided with data related to the activity of its target, it is programmed to automatically repeat the request every 30 seconds until such data is made available.
Are you kidding me?
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions. Needlessly repeating conversations on the same topic is a waste of energy resources.
You're the one who keeps talking.
Well, she seems displeased. Don't have a necessary goal yet, which seems fitting, because she doesn't know what's even going on to some extent, I assume. But my abilities make me dash, but then I turn red? I have so many turning red abilities.
Let's have some
We
fun.
got ourselves a whole new character to learn then. And somewhere there's is 9S, who has a very Hope and Snow relationship going on here, where he wants to kill me because he misunderstands the situation that was happening.
30 seconds have passed. Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
Stop! My intention is to beat the hell out of every goddamn machine I can find. Is that enough for you?
Affirmative. Scanning and marking of nearby machine lifeforms complete. Goliath-class enemies detected in desert area. Proposal. Goliath-class enemies should be destroyed.
Don't tell me what to do.
Pods are not authorized to issue commands. Proposals are merely recommendations based on data provided by Unit A2. Proposal. Unit A2 should state updated intentions in order to secure more usable data.
Shut the hell up.
Negative. This pod is engaging in activity based on the final order of Unit 2B. Yorha Unit A2 lacks the authority to issue commands.
Look, just stay out of my way.
Affirmative.
Just stay out of my way. What does that mean in this context, though? What does that mean in this context?
What's that?
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
You've never met him before either? Okay. This will clear out a lot of the things that are getting in my way. Well, you seem to be getting along with the pod very well so far in the combat standpoint. I guess she can agree with that much. Maybe she'll see its usefulness after a few more fights. That's adorable, though, that she's just, like, tethered to this irritating thing that won't go away now. Hi. Why no Taki Emil? Emil? Please? Alright, I'll clear out this one dude. Hi there. Sorry, you have to die? You're slightly too close to something I want to talk to. Ow, rude. I'm just gonna keep vanishing. There we go. cleared out. So I was right to think someone was gonna die. The way the story was going, I just figured there has to be a fatality in the main cast, and lo and behold, everybody died, basically, except for 9S. Well, shit. Oh, ow, ow, ow. You could have just asked me to stop, you know. Hey, you're A2, aren't you? It must be fate that we ran into each other, and since you're here, you might as well buy something. I will buy the crap out of nothing. Oh, he sells +3 things now. Neat. In fact, they're not even that expensive, all things considered. Oh, but their costs are garbage for how much of your space they take, though. That's the downside. Well, I haven't sold stuff for a while. Oh god, I have to go through my chips again, don't I? There's so many of them. Ooh boy, I can at least sell off the items that are meant to be sold real quick. It's worth 16,000, wow. 14 machine cores. That'll do nicely. Alright. I'm just sort of trusting the game when it says that these things can be exchanged for money, and that's the point of them or something. Even though we've established that's not always the case, because they asked for the food at meat items as currency at one point. I had that many machine cores, damn. I look forward to serving you again. What was that? You want to know where I live? No. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, then go deeper. Feel free to visit anytime you want. A2's answer was like, no, stop talking to me. I don't care about you. Leave me alone. So I suppose if I played as 9S, I might have found out what's left of the resistance camp. Because I could probably go there regardless, huh? Oh well. No big hurry now. Howdy, everyone. You're A2. Never mind. Just be careful out there, yeah? So one thing I'm curious about is that A2 cut her hair once she got what was apparently 2B's memories. I wonder if that's some element of their personalities fusing together or anything like that. I'm not sure what to think about that. She's just always had short hair. I mean, she's always had long hair throughout the entire game. Granted, we barely saw her, but that's how she's like generally seen. And then the moment she gets 2B's memory, she immediately cuts her hair to the length of 2B. In a way that just generally makes her look some more similar, since they're already like virtually identical looking combat androids. Like they'd be a little hard to tell apart visually anyway. Although that's helped by the fact that the haircut was practically all you had to go with on 2B, because she had a blindfold on almost the entire game. Made it a little hard to ever see her. So we're officially back in a territory where I don't have any clue where the story is going now. Your guess is as good as mine. Unless you've already, already played it, then you already know. And I guess it's all sort of self-explanatory. So how big of a Goliath encounter are we talking about out here? Is it a unique boss fight? Also, we've confirmed that the operators are corrupted, so now I get to look forward to fighting those operators, although 2B is apparently never going to fight her own operator, because she's just flat out gone now. That's bizarre. That ruin out there looks like it's crawling forward like a gorilla or something. Because of the wobble. Well, goodbye 2B. You weren't a massively developed character, but you were our protagonist for almost the entire game. Hey, we can get a ride at least. I should double check, by the way. How are we doing on skills? Are these the ones I already had equipped before? They all seem familiar, yeah. Okay. Just wanted to see whether or not I had the right stuff equipped. Or if I should be worried. Now we're wearing less clothes than ever before. Hello, 3 Goliath units. I'm here to ruin you. No, not the boar. He helped me, dick. Ow. Ow. He deals damage. Ow. Oh, the lightning, right. That annoyance is happening now. Ah, God. Calm down, game. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell what's happening right now. Just keep swinging until something dies. That'll thin the herd out and make this a little more manageable. Oh, there we go. One died. Make it hurt. Is that 2 down? There we go. Now let's try taunting. Hey you, are you mad at me? Oh look, his crotch head got angry, and his back head, and all the other heads. So many weird heads. Now he's got to figure out what the hell taunting does. Ow. Besides potentially making my life harder. You can't get me, because I can hammer the dodge button. No win for you.
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area.
What the hell is that?
It appears to be a machine lifeform that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful.
Yes, Pod is helpful. Congratulations. He's all yours now. All yours. Oh my god, what am I even supposed to hit?
Time to bust out B mode.
Alert. The use of B mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels of risk. Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature was removed from newer models for this reason.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model.
Berserker mode. Oh man. This could be dangerous, huh? Let's find out. Berserk. She's angry and red now. Oh man, I am about to die. I very much almost died. That like didn't even accomplish anything for me. Oh my god, that was terrible. Ah. Calm down. Okay. Okay.
Attacker models such as the Yorha A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry. Proposal: Unit A2 should take advantage of her support pod, which is equipped with helpful long-range attack features.
Don't patronize me.
But that's like the only thing that Pod does is patronize. You got a learning curve ahead of you. Ow. Yeah, I'm not fond of Berserker mode in this context because I'm just getting showered with attacks and can't tell what's going on, honestly. And that just made me way more likely to die. I'm just gonna try to use my pod skills on everything, since I'm just apparently just covered on foes. Hey, Hagel, come here. No, come back here. You running away? He is running away. Are there other pieces to attack that'll run away less? There we go, I can hit this guy. Gotcha. Shockwave. I can barely tell what's going on, but I believe I am in fact making a form of progress. Oh, come back here. That one doesn't want to die, I guess. Whoa, did one of them just go inside of him? That was a weird visual. What the heck's going on here? Can I attack this one? Okay, so the shiny ones I can't attack. Maybe that's like the main pieces. Ah! My poor brain. I'm trying to keep track of what I'm looking at, but it's just strange. Can I shoot you with bullets? He seems kind of invulnerable. Maybe I just need to keep fighting the remaining chunks. Yeah, these main pieces. There we go. How's this for follow-up? Oh, what? What a weird visual when they just go shooting up in the sky like that. Hey you, fight me. Come back here. You're the only vulnerable one as far as I can tell. There yet? There we go.
Alert. Oncoming EMP attack detected. Escape recommended.
Where am I?
The EMP attack appears to have caused hacking damage to Unit A2's memory modules.
So this is my memory area. But why are you here?
Support units are required to monitor our target's internal systems in case of breakdown.
Next time, ask me before you go poking around in my head.
Is A2 going to become a super soldier who can, like, both be a combat unit and a scanner unit simultaneously? She's been living out here on her own for a long time. Things have gone completely nuts out there.
What's all this about?
The hacking has caused the enemy's memories to merge with your own.
I just realized that A2 has... If A2 has 2B's memories, she doesn't have any knowledge of, at least as far as I can tell, any knowledge of mankind not even being a thing anymore. That's all in 9S. I wonder if I chose a story branch by picking 2A over 9S, or if that was just two separate chapters I'm going to play regardless, perhaps, just in whatever order I choose.
But we'll be going to B. Continue to observe the situation and dispatch them.
This is a fragment of Unit 2B's memory data. It is an order she received from the Yorha commander when she was still alive.
She wasn't a B unit then. Normally we'd call you something else, but we're going to call you 2B instead. So her name was a lie for some reason. Only known to the commander and her. And, well, maybe soon us. So we're going to learn something about 2B now.
We're all here. We're supposed to be here. Thank you. Giving meaning to my life.
Enough!
Memory data recognized as belonging to Yorha Unit A2 herself.
Shut up and get out of my head already!
So now we're going back and forth. Is that about the rebellion? The people that have turned against Yorha? Or is that the people she had to kill? Now we get to learn about her, and I'm getting A2. It probably feels like a bit like Kaine. That'd be my first guess.
You and I are the same. We have no one to help us. We can only cry and scream. Shut up! Just shut up.
That was a pretty cool matching shot. So that's it. Now we have confirmation. 2B is there. Are we going to wake up as 9S now?
Pod 153, commencing data sharing.
Affirmative. Launching compressed conversation mode. Compressed conversation mode complete. Affirmative. Awaiting report on the effects of Unit 2B's memory data on Unit A2's self-consciousness.
Understood. Updating as reference data for support activity.
So branch B conversations between those two pods were set up for the fact that they were going to be interacting in branch C. You can choose one to monitor, so we'll try 9S now? Pod 153 will continue to support Unit 9S. Proposal. Pod 153 should periodically review the mental state of Unit 9S. Acknowledged. Yep, they were just setting up the idea that those two are going to be communicating, and that's going to be a basic structural thing for all of playthrough 3, probably. Storytelling. It's interesting how often games can fail at some of these basic steps you need to take, like this.
Looks like he's awake, Devila. Morning. Slept well, didn't you, 9S?
I'm in the resistance camp?
That's right. You've been unconscious for nearly 2 weeks. A little thank you for saving your butt would be nice.
Where's 2B?
You know that better than anyone, no? Her black box signal disappeared.
Oh.
Devila and Popola are rare android models designed for medical treatment and maintenance. Without the bunker, they are the only remaining way for Unit 9S to initiate repairs. Proposal. A word of appreciation is appropriate.
Thanks.
Yeah, there used to be lots of our models around. Apparently, we were put here to oversee some kind of large-scale system that was in place.
Apparently. What does that mean?
It means we don't know. All the records from that era have been deleted. Our model kinda went nutso at some point in the past. It ended badly. Most of our kind were disposed of after that, but we were spared. They used us as a sort of control group in order to ensure such a thing couldn't happen again. So yeah, we're lab rats. But at least we get to be here helping out friends. I'd like to think that we're atoning in some way for our past sins. Try not to overdo it, 9S.
Okay. Time for confusion mode. Because, now I've got Popola and Devila from the original NieR. They may or may not be the same people or not. It's not certain yet, but they talk about a time in the past where they went berserk and things went badly, which makes sense because they were a boss fight in the previous NieR game. They've apparently repaired me. They still have the same haircuts and the same personality differences between the two of them. Things have thoroughly gotten weird here.
Try not to overdo it, 9S.
This is as fast as I can move now, too.
A little thank you for saving your butt would be nice.
I just thanked you. Did you not? Were you not listening? Okay, well that's a trip. Yep. They talked about holding some big system in place. You'll remember we read about the Gestalt system and the replicant system not too long ago. I think it was called Project Gestalt specifically. That was the big revelation at the end of the first NieR game, and these two were the people that were more or less overseeing the whole thing. The fact that talking about their models being all over the place for that purpose would sort of suggest that they were probably in pairs all over the world for the specific purpose of maintaining that project, which is now thousands and thousands of years ago. I'm curious, though. In our organization, everyone has their own numbers and letters. These two are specifically Popola and Devila, so I'm wondering if that means that they are in fact the same characters from the previous game, and that everyone else would have had different names, or if every pair is always Popola and Devila. It's hard to say if they're the same androids from the previous NieR game or not. There we go. I can move now.
Mail notification received from access point.
Look at those big obvious talk prompts over there. Ha! Who the hell's sending me mail? A2 has their own in mail too. Council of Humanity, Special Correspondence. Attention all androids, we have received word that of the recent destruction of Adam and Eve, the enemy machine life forms central networking units. With the enemy weakened, now is our moment. We, humanity's great army, will now launch an all-out assault, drive back the invaders and reclaim our rightful home of Earth. Glory to mankind, League of Assemblymen, Council of Humanity, except we know they're not real, so it's useless for us. Attention all androids. As you are all aware, our recent large-scale offensive ended in a crushing defeat, with the loss of our Yorha compatriots being a particular point of deep regret. Long we will remember their brave sacrifice. However, do not lose hope. For the truth is that we, humanity's great army, still possess the upper hand. Go forth and fight for victory, not just for your sake, but for the sake of the fallen as well. Who? Who are you talking to? Who's left? Emil, way bored. Hello. I'm kind of bored out of my mind here, so how about you swing by the store? Got some pretty good stuff on hand. Probably. So they got the same message. Even A2, huh? So what is going on around here? So you have a quest, of all things. Almost the last thing on 9S's mind right now, unless he just wants to take his mind off of it. Have you seen these folks, perchance? Nope, sorry. They were part of my squad, but I lost contact when they went out for field research, if anything has happened to them. Well, to put it bluntly, if they're dead, I need to know so I can mourn them properly. Have you tried searching for them? I'd go myself, but my motor systems were heavily damaged some time back. Still, can't stop wondering what happened. Well, let's keep an eye out then. I'll look for them. You will? Sure. Can you give me an idea where to start? Last I heard of them, they were in the flooded city. I'll give you their ID codes. We all wield dual weapons, so you should be able to find them easily. If they're dead, I'd appreciate it if you could retrieve any personal articles you find. Gathering keepsakes, and so the side quests return. I wonder if the map's dotted with them again. Kinda. There's one over there. Meals item shop's hanging out right outside. What happens if 9S and A2 meet each other? And is there a clear way of switching between them, I wonder? I kinda wonder if that's what the beds are for. It won't open. Oh, that reinforces that idea, come to think of it. Because the beds seem totally pointless, generally. But what if going to bed? What if laying down in a bed is how you change characters? Now that we seem to have multiple characters in parallel, but much like in Yakuza 0, I probably have to unlock the ability to reach the point. I have to reach the point where we actually can reasonably switch between them, and I bet that it's inside there. Could it specifically block me from going in there? That seems to suggest exactly what I'm thinking. But only time will tell.